Hey guys, what's up? It's Eben. I always do that. What's up? It's Eben. Like some kind of idiot or something. I don't know. I think I just watch too much Beavis and Butthead. I don't know. Anyway, so shit. What is this guy? Anyways, um, sorry I missed last week. I had a whole bunch of shit going on, and I didn't really get a chance to make a video or to post anything. But so yeah, I'm here this week. This week's topic, I think, is the repost or whatever, or the revisit of More Than a Man. Holy shit, it's loud. Well, loud to you guys, just because the speaker's right next to the microphone. Anyways, so what it means to be a man, sort of, not really, kind of, I don't know. Well, I'm sure a lot of other people you've already heard, the standard like, well, you don't got a dick, you aren't a man, or you don't have male chromosomes, you're not a male, or if you're not acting like you want to be in the gym, 25 hours a day, 8 days a week, like, or you're not really that into sports, or that makes you not a man, or all of that hyper macho, like. However, the fuck? Hold on 1 second. Alright, hey guys, I'm back. Sorry, there was a fire drill in the building that I'm living in, so like um I had to like leave, which was cool. Anyways, sorry, I'm really scatterbrained right now. Anyways, yeah. So I was saying how, like, how people say, like, if you don't like all the stereotypical man stuff, like, that makes you not a man. Um, I personally don't uh, believe that, that's right for people to be thinking that, Like, I don't think that should be the norm or whatever, or that shouldn't be, what do they call that? The default. You know what I'm trying to say? Oh my god, sometimes I'm really bad at talking. I don't know, maybe I'm just too philosophical for my own damn good. But, uh, I was gonna say, you know, in, sort of basic philosophy or whatever, like, everyone has their own perception, and therefore, like, you know, it's not wrong because to them it's the truth, you know what I mean? I can't say that a man isn't defined by, how they dress or how they act, or, whether or not, whatever's in their pants, because those are things that define men, but they're not the only way to define a man. You know what I mean? Like, it's not that those things are wrong, it's just that there's more than that. And for me personally, it's really hard to say what specifically defines a man, because it's like there's so much, you know, that it's so much to the point of, you know, if we're keeping this open-minded view of men, what with, these things, like the way you dress, the way you act, blah blah blah. If we're saying that these things are not ways to define men, then it's like, well, what is, And it's really the only way you can define a man is if if you're talking to the person and you ask, you know, how do they perceive themselves? It's really how they feel on the inside. It's their pronoun usage, It's just like you can't even you can't even tell anymore just by looking at someone. Actually, I have a friend who has a friend who, was born technically biologically female, and he dresses female. He looks very female. He sort of acts female, but he goes by male pronouns, and he perceives himself as a male. So it's like, you can't just say that he's not a man, because you don't know, It's like every single person is different, and like you can't just lump people together like that. I mean, you can, but like, it doesn't stop there. I guess I'm gonna say, what everyone else says, but other people say it for a reason. Is that don't let people tell you that you're not. Sorry, I keep it. Don't let people tell you that you're not a man, because it's like, well, what do they know? They don't know you, and you know, it's whatever, man. I mean, all you can do is educate, or be like, you know what? I'm sorry that you feel that way. I know how I feel, and if you don't choose to accept that, then that's sad. But if that's the way things are, that's the way things are, and you can either choose to try and change that by educating the person, or you can just let it go. And I mean, it's really sad when it's family members, or friends that are really close. But I mean, it's really not worth it to keep people around that bog you down and don't accept you the way you are. Because I mean, if you perceive yourself as a man, then you're totally a man. Like, how can you not be? It's so philosophical. It is. It's so philosophical, and at the same time, it shouldn't be, because you shouldn't have to think about it. It shouldn't be a problem. And really, you know what? Yeah. It's, I don't know. What am I saying? I get so lost in making these videos. Doesn't help when I make a list either. And obviously, I didn't make a list, and I'm eating macaroni and cheese, and yeah, I think I'm gonna stop now. Have a good night, guys.